So your skin is not peeling and you don't know what to do. Welcome to my video. You made it to the right place. Now obviously, as you can see, my skin is doing what it's supposed to do and it is peeling, and it's peeling quite well. I am on day, I believe seven or 8 of my chemical peel, and yeah, I should have about 10 more days of this until all of it is gone. When you do start to peel, you guys have obviously seen the videos, you know, day by day. You know, it's patches by patches by patches. It's definitely not gonna look even at first, you know, definitely give it the full, you know, within 7 days to start to really see, you know, if you're going to peel more. Obviously there's no need to like add more peel because it's just coming along. It's really coming along. If your skin is not peeling, number one, I would ask, is it like at least day 5 yet? Because if you guys look back on my videos, the one that I have titled day 5, my skin obviously was still patchy, but it was at least starting. So it's not gonna be like, it's not gonna look even. Like as you see, this part hasn't started peeling yet. So it's like you have to give it time. You know, I'm just now starting to peel like on my wrists and things like that. So just, you have to be patient with it. But if by day 5 it's not really getting started, I would 100% add more layers. For whatever reason, your skin just didn't start peeling, and that's okay. Now when I did mine, the first 3 days were my application period. I was taking showers during that time. So I would take a shower, put the peel on, wait 24 hours, take another shower, so the next day, and then I put more peel on, you know, the 3 applications, and then the next day obviously I would take a shower, clean off the application, and then put another 3 layers. But they actually recommend not to be by water or soap for during the application period. So that would be, you know, 3 days of no shower. Just shower, do your pits, do your private areas, and like that's it. So the difference in that is that you're going to have multiple layers on your skin. Your skin's basically marinating in it for 3 days. You're not washing the previous 3 layers. You're not washing day 2, those 3 layers. You're not washing off day 3's 3 layers. You're gonna wait 3 whole days, so 72 hours, and then, you know, on the day 4, that's when you'll finally wash everything off. So that might help if you notice that you're having issues with peeling. Another thing is, like, obviously there are some areas that are a little harder to peel, that being my knees. If you notice on my knees, they're just now starting to peel. But at first I was a little worried. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to reapply just to get my knees started. So my knees took about 7 days to even start peeling. So for places like your elbows or your knees, it's okay if you want to do a 4th day of application and just apply it to your knees and your elbows. Another thing is that on the website they also did recommend doing like an Epsom salt soak or something. So obviously you would do this after your application day. So this is after you've done the 3 days of application and you're on day 4, day 5, and you're just like not noticing anything, nothing starting, like you're not starting to peel or anything. Then I would try doing a soak, trying to loosen up that skin and see if that will help you. But obviously I think the first step should be just apply more layers, because obviously you need a 4th day of application. And so during this 4th day of application, you know, add on 1 to 2 more layers, or if not, go all 3. But on the bottle it does say like you probably shouldn't exceed, you know, 3 to 4 days of application. So maybe if after that 4th day of applying more of the stuff, if you're not seeing any peeling, maybe you just got like a bad batch. I don't know, but 100% every time I've done this peel, I've always started to peel. And so I've tried the red peel now, and I've tried the yellow peel. If you're wondering, if you have like a full bottle and you're just opening it, I would pour it into like a little cup or like a plastic cup or something like that, and then get a fan brush so you can use only a little bit of the product, because like you don't want to like waste so much of it, and then apply it to your body. So out of 1 full bottle, I feel like you should get like 2 different peels. 2 different peels meaning an application of 9. Yeah. You should be able to at least apply it 9 times, so that being 1 peel, and then wait 2 to 3 weeks, and then you should be able to do another peel and get a whole other 9 applications. So that's what I mean by like 1 bottle should last you at least 2 peels. If you're pouring it out in your hand, don't do that. I did that my first time I did the peel, and not only did it make like the bottoms of my hands peel like crazy, which there's no need to peel the bottom of your hands, but yeah, so it dried out my hands really, really bad. And number 2, it wastes so much product. So if you actually get one of the brushes, like the fan brush really helps in not using up too much product, because like, you know, it keeps it on the fibers. If you don't have a fan brush, I would go to like your Walmart or your Target and get one of those brushes like you would brush on barbecue sauce on like your chicken or something, or marinade or butter. Those work really well too. So either order on Amazon if you can't get like a fan brush. It's specifically for applying oil. Yeah, those little barbecue brushes, like they work just fine as well. So if you can't find a fan brush, don't worry. I think just the important thing is like don't, because like those bottles are small, but it will last if you use it the correct way. So the correct way of take a little bit, like maybe like this much, pour it in a cup, and then that should last you at least a whole day of applications. That should be 1 day of application, then the second day of application pour, you know, more. I mean, it'll be empty. And then yeah, that like one bottle should last you at least 2 different body peels. When I was doing my application, I think if you guys watched all of the videos, you would see, I think it was either day 4 or day 5, I mentioned that I had not yet put on any oil or any lotion on my skin. So basically I was just taking a shower and then putting on the peeling oil, and that's it. And so I wasn't moisturizing my skin at all. So maybe if you're having issues peeling, maybe how dry my skin got helped speed up the peeling process. Now, around day 5, that's when I finally started putting lotion back on my skin to help moisturize it, because my skin was beginning to peel and I was feeling tight and uncomfortable. And on the website, it does recommend that you keep the area moisturized during the whole peeling process. I'm just saying, for me, this is maybe why I'm having such, you know, a whole lot of peeling, is because for those first like 4 days I wasn't putting on any moisturizer. I was just using the oil, and that was my moisturizer. And yeah, apparently like on the website it says keep it moisturized, like, you know, after you've applied, after the application days. And honestly, you're probably gonna just feel like you want to keep it moisturized, because like I said, your skin is gonna start feeling, you know, tight and a little, you know, it's gonna start peeling and it's not gonna feel good. You're gonna want to moisturize it just like to soothe it. When you're using a lotion, definitely just use like a shea butter or a mango butter, something like that.